verse of the day comes from Psalm 143:10, which says, "Teach me to do your will, for you are my God. May your good spirit lead me on level ground." Psalm 143 is a prayer of David's, likely while he was experiencing persecution from Saul. He was bringing his complaints and requests to God, and you can almost hear the distress in his voice from the danger he was facing. Teach me is the phrase he begins with. It's a humble plea and a practical request that's almost a childlike cry he's making. David's earnest desire here is to do God's will, and we see over and over again throughout Scripture that those who seek to do God's will are granted that desire because it aligns with the desire of God's heart for his children. For you are my God, he goes on to say. This proclamation David is making serves as a powerful reminder of who he submits himself to, who has the ultimate control, and who alone can be trusted. In the last line of this verse, David acknowledges an undeniable part of God's character, his goodness. God's goodness is at the very heart of who he is. He says, "May your good spirit lead me on level ground." The level ground here he refers to as a safe land, one where he's not left to the evil plots of man and the pitfalls of his own sin. And as believers, we know this world is riddled with potential threats, but God goes with us and his good spirit accompanies us along the way so that we never have to walk alone. Use this verse as a framework for prayer today. Humbly ask God to teach you to do his will, and then his spirit will lead you on level ground. Proclaim that he alone is your God and acknowledge his goodness.